APA Group manages gas infrastructure for Investra. They cover both below and above ground gas pipes. I'm the manager of SA Regional Operations for South Australia. My role for APA is to ensure that the work that's carried out in and around APA's and Investra's assets is conducted in a safe and efficient manner without any damage. To ensure this work is carried out safely and efficiently, and all people are informed of the processes, a Dalbyfoy dig location can be logged online on www.1100.com.au or by calling 1100. This is a free service. Pipelines in South Australia, as you can see from this indication here, it starts at Murray Bridge, then it runs down the line to Sedan, then we turn left at Sedan, go to Angerson, and then it's reticulated through Nurriupta as reticulated to customers, okay? But also from Sedan it turns right, runs down into Berry, then from Berry runs down the main highway through to Mildura. These pipelines provide gas to the end consumer. They not only provide it to factories and all that, it's domestic households, so then people can actually use the gas and have an energy source they can rely on without minimal disruptions. That's what we're trying to provide here, a clean and efficient service of transporting gas. These pipelines here run at around about 6,000 kPa, so it's important that once again you call 1100 and advise of any work that's going to be done in these sort of areas, okay? They operate at significant high pressures, so therefore it's important that you actually follow the processes when actually carrying out any underground work in the vicinity of a marker sign. Pipelines are marked by signage, and on that signage you'll actually find that there are indicators to what to do in the event of advising or seeing one of these signs. What you need to do is you actually need to ring 1100. All signage will have one of these stickers on it, okay? So therefore, when you actually go out on site, you can actually call that number. It's a free service, okay? And if you're unsure, there's also a 1-800 number on that signage. Whilst the pipe indicators and the signs do not actually mark the identification of the pipeline, you need to call us to have our representatives notify you of what pipes are in the vicinity. We have a polyethylene main here which has been identified by marker tape on either side, you can see that, and with some third-party damage, there's actually damaged the polyethylene pipe. We've actually made a temporary repair, but it just demonstrates the importance of dive before you dig, and when coming across marking tape, they actually stop work and hand excavate or give us a ring. Our role is to transport gas in a safe and efficient manner, and part of that responsibility is to ensure that all the marker signs are visible, clear, and on the line and the route of the pipeline, thereby ensuring that all parties understand where the pipelines are. We patrol these pipelines on a regular basis through aerial patrols and ground patrols to ensure that the access is clear, and in the event that some work needs to be carried out in and around this pipeline by the farmer, could be a drain, could be anything, we actually negotiate and discuss with the farmer the proposed works.
Yeah, hey Steve, good. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Yeah, we want to dig a trench for a water line, yeah. So
no worries, we can organise a location for you, no problem.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Show me where you're doing it.
Yeah, we'll have a look.
Most of our inquiries would be landowners inquiring about either putting a fence up or a swale or a small culvert to a depth of around 300 millimetres, which we don't have to worry about the pipeline. Pipelines are buried at around about 900, but can vary, okay? So that's why it's important to give us a call to ensure that there is no damage. All inquiries through Dial Before You Dig 1100 are referred on to the asset owner. They will then contact you directly, okay, via email generally, with a plan of the infrastructure that's below ground, so that then you can actually carry out the work safely. There's one sign here, there's one sign here, roughly just going through a small causeway there to give you an idea that the pipe goes in and underneath the drain there. They're roughly around about every 500 metres line of sight, so that then actually, if you're actually working out there, you can see it from one side to the other to ensure that you understand the general direction of where the pipeline goes. Whilst I'm the responsible manager, we have a department section where they actually receive all locations, not just for pipelines, but for reticulations right through South Australia. They will respond to in the order of maybe 70 to 80 calls in any one given day. We respond within 3 days, and they'll actually post, email, or talk direct to the requester.
I'm Kiara and I work for APA in Dial Before You Dig.
My name is Terry Hockley. I work for the APA Group in the Dial Before You Dig section. If somebody rings in and says they've found a pipe that is strange to them or it's not showing on the map, we send out one of our service reps to have a look at it and identify what the pipe is. Our response to a referral coming in from an outside source is usually in one day, but we have at least 48 hours to respond to that. And we're quite happy that we can normally do that under normal circumstances. Some people feel it's a waste of time or they have to wait 2 days before they get all the services back before they excavate, but it's protecting themselves and their public and their purse.
Dial before you dig.
Call dial before you dig, 1100. You will get prompt service and efficient service, and you'll understand and get a location of where the pipeline is, therefore able to perform your work safely and without damages.